Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I can imagine that most people who have clicked on this video either play or watch HSR content, so they most likely know the horrendous crimes that is Himeko's kit. Most DPS characters deal more damage than her, even 4 stars like Zue or QQ, so I think it's time she gets a buff. Who should I buff next? Let me know in the comments down below. Himeko has a surprisingly high HP and the highest attack stat in the game, as of 1.6. I think that her HP and defense could be decreased a little, but have her speed increased to 100, which is about average. In general, her traces are okay, but I think the attack bonus could be swapped out for crit rate. Onto Himeko's skill, which I have modified quite a lot. Her normal skill has been buffed a little, 10 to 20% damage increase, but she can now consume an additional skill point, dealing damage to all enemies. Her talent would now deal a little less damage, which I put as 50%, reduced from 70%, but now I think 60% would be a fair balance. On top of this, when Himeko launches a follow-up attack, she has a moderate chance to recover a skill point. Next is her ultimate, which was the most basic thing ever, just dealing damage and maybe some energy restoration. I've increased this damage, and made the energy restoration based on breaking enemies' weakness, not defeating them. This attack also has fire resistance penetration to deal a bit more damage. If she launches a follow-up attack immediately after, so if launched her talent or her enhanced skill, which we can get to in the passive, that attack will also have fire resistance penetration. Before we get onto Himeko's Ascension passives and Eidolons, you've gotten pretty far into the video, so maybe you should like and subscribe. Of course only if you want to see more of my videos. Let's get back to the video. Himeko's Ascension passives are, in the nicest way, abhorrent. Sunburn here and crit rate there, just pick a type of damage. Her A2 now increases the chance of restoring a skill point, and if a skill point isn't regenerated this way, Himeko gains charge for her talent. Himeko's A4 makes her enhanced skill a follow-up attack, meaning this attack can now also recover a skill point. If either of her skills break an enemy's weakness, she just deals more damage next turn. Finally, for her passives, the A6 passive now gives Himeko buffs for certain HP thresholds. Above 50% gives her 10% crit rate, above 65% gives 20% crit damage, and finally above 80% HP she gains charge every time she takes action. Last but not least is her Eidolons. Similar to Yanking, they are pretty awful, so I had to modify them quite a bit. Himeko's E1 now is specified as any follow-up attack and just advances her action forward instead of boosting speed. Her next attack will also deal more damage. Her E2 is completely different, making her weakness break efficiency increase after launching her talent, Victory Rush. Himeko's E4 makes her enhanced skill regenerate charge, and if that made Victory Rush activate, that instance of Victory Rush has 100% crit rate. Finally, her E6 now selects a single enemy on top of the normal effects, which deals more damage, similar to Argentee's enhanced ultimate, and also fully depletes their toughness bar if they are weak to fire. That final strike is considered a follow-up attack, because why not? Anyway, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe and have a great day.